What is going on, guys? My name is Fusion. Oh my god. This is Fusion Bricks, and welcome back into the stream. We are starting off here, obviously, with a bang because this super wall is getting way too big for the stream. But either way, guys, my name is Fusion. This is Fusion Bricks, and welcome back. I am so happy to have you guys here today. What's going on, everybody? What's up, chat? There they are. Oh my god. Slytherian says hilarious start. Guys, this thing probably will fall a couple times. It is getting massive. And now I have to look for all of the bricks that just went flying. I think only one got lost. What's going on? I see you guys in here. Orbits Plays, Usorio, A Man's Idea. Guys, let's run up the likes on the stream. We are going to get the poll started right now. So who are we bringing out at 100 likes? Who do we bring out at 100 likes? So today's option is, do we bring out the OG Boba Fett, or do we bring out the BrickHeadz Jar Jar Binks, the one that we built yesterday? Okay. The poll is up. Guys, run up those likes for me if you can. We're trying to hit, well, I mean, we are always trying to hit a high like number. Today, the goal is just going to be around 150. I have to get off of the stream around 4 o'clock. So literally, we have 1 hour to do everything that we're going to do, because it's going to be a nice early day on my end. And excuse me, let us get us started with the subscribers list. I saw that Slytherian was, I think, the first person in the stream today. So Slytherian, you just made the list. A Man's Idea, you just made the list. The wall is getting tall. It is. NM Bricks, you just made the list. I saw Bludgeon was in here. Bludgeon, you just made the list. We're going to put Orbits Plays on here. Oreo, yes sir. Oreo, you just made the list. George says he did 4 hours of yard work again. George, you just made the list. Micro Animations, what's up, dude? You just made the list. Maha said that they subbed. Thank you for subscribing, Maha. Bludgeon says only my IRL friends know, but I'll say it anyways. Wada. Ray, you just made the list. Fernando, welcome back, guys. It's good to see everybody here today. Who else we got? We got Eth Gums in here joining us once again. All my people are here today. And Potato. Funny says, I did 7 hours of studying in a row. That's rough. Guys, I had to have missed a couple people. Who else we got? I saw New Bro was in here. What's up, New Bro? New Bro, you just made the list. And 24-hour bricks, you just made the list. Connor says, don't be sad, because sad is backward. Sad backwards is das, and das not good. Exactly. Words of wisdom right there. We're going to put the actual boy. He is an actual boy, guys, and he just made the list. Bricktonium's in here. He says, yay, let's have some fun. What's up, Bricktonium? Good to see you. Guys, shout out Bricktonium. He has a gold brick on the wall, where if you want to earn yourself a super brick today on the super wall, all you have to do is send through a super chat. I write your name on the Lego brick, and it stays on the wall forever. Guys, if you're 13 plus, you can join the Discord. The link is in my bio. And we are also going to be evolving this Lego minifigure today. So every time a super chat comes through, we will roll the dice. If you get a red brick, we will roll the dice. And whatever it lands on, we have to give to the minifigure. If you get yourself an orange brick or higher, we bring out the wheel. And the wheel will tell us exactly what we have to do to the minifigure. Hopefully, you can land it on the Fusion. I know it's very hard to see, chat. Hopefully you can land it on the Fusion reset, which means something very special will happen to the minifigure. It will be immortalized, and we will use it for future purposes in videos, and maybe it will find a new home. V7 Slappy, what's up? V7 Slappy, it's good to see you. Guys, I got to get out of here at 4 o'clock today. Cake ritual of 50 likes? Sure thing, Bludgeon. Let's do it. We got 63 viewers now, 5 minutes into the stream. 63 is pretty good, guys. Can you please run it up for me? Our goal today, we're going to try to hit 100 likes. And let's see, we already have 26 votes. It's 50-50 right now on the poll. But without further ado, oh, Bricks Construction is in here. Bricks Construction. He's currently building an army of Lego spacemen. All the classic Lego spacemen. So guys, check out his channel if you want to see him grow his collection of Lego spacemen every single day. My life, you just made the list. But alright guys. Looks like it's time to get started with this build. I'm very, very excited today. We're building Anakin. This is going to be the shortest stream that I have to do. And because it's the shortest stream, luckily we have the shortest BrickHead to build. All right. Bricks Construction says, thanks for the free advertising. LOL, I got you. No problem. All right, guys, before we get started with the build, I see that Chops just subscribed. Chops, thank you so much for subscribing. You, sir, have just made the list. And Theo is in here. Theo, welcome back. Bludgeon says, oh yeah, I found another old minifig torso in my bin. I'll post it on the Discord if you can identify it for me. Bludgeon, definitely send it through. I got you. There we go. All right, guys, let's get this thing started. Oh, the Noobs is here. Welcome back. The Noobs, you just made the list. I sent it on now. It's in general. Very cool. I might need you to resend it after because I know that the chat will be going crazy. But thank you very much. Usoria says, I might buy more Legos. I am going to be broke after buying one. Yeah, I get that. Bricks Construction says, Bludgeon, have you ever tried using Google Lens? It's very useful to identify. I've actually never tried that personally. I use a website called BrickHeadz. Fusion, can you build a Lego city? I would. I just really don't have the room for it, Theo. All right, chat. Let's do this. Let's get us started for today. Let's get this started hot. Here we are. So, chat, what I have going on is sorry, guys, I'm looking through chat right now. Clone Edit says tortellini. So I just started up the memberships on this channel. So I have a $2.99 membership and I have a $6.99 membership. And if you guys are interested in seeing more about that and what that has to offer, you could check it out now. Shout out to Bricktonium for letting me know a little bit more information about the memberships and really pushing me to get started with it. I see that Sam White is in here. What's up, Sam White? Ladies and gentlemen, Sam White has the record for the most bricks. Sam White, you made the list. He has the record for the most bricks on the Super Wall. If any of you want to beat his record, I don't even know what number it is anymore. I think it might be like 14 or 15. If any of you want to try to beat his record, be my guest. But I don't think you will be able to. New Bro says, I won't join the membership. I don't have money. That's completely fine, New Bro. As long as you're chilling and watching the videos, that's all I care about. Sam White says, think 15. Yeah, 15 bricks. Guys, Sam White has 15 bricks on here. Rika says, bro, please say my name. What's up, Rika? Bricks Construction says, Fusion. Oh, he came back in. That's funny. The Noob says, cheese ritual at 50 likes. I think we're going to do the cake ritual at 50 likes. if Bludgeon still wants to do it, which I'm sure he does. Fusion, if I donate 1 cent, will my name be put on a 1x1 plate? Pretty please. You know what? I think the minimum you can do is $1. And if you do $1, your name goes on a brick. Gamer Player says, Fusion, good morning. How's the Lego set going? It's going good. It just started. I'm enjoying this build. I'm having a good time. Luis Vargas says, hello again, Fusion. What's up, Luis? Good to see you. Welcome back to the streams. Guys, I'm going to be putting more names on this list. I just wanted to get started with this build a little bit, because I got to get out of here at 4 o'clock. I mean, I could probably push it to like 4:05, maybe to 4:10, but 4 o'clock is my cutoff for today. So I want to at least have more done rather than less done, so I could have more time to read the chat later in the stream. Sam White has 17 bricks on the wall. I just counted them. 17. No, I think it's a little bit less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. Oh, yeah, 17 bricks. Sam White with 17 bricks. It's crazy. You should make a Ninjago Lego set next build. Honestly, I might stick with BrickHeadz. I'm kind of feeling these right now. Bricks Construction says, I have one. Yes, sir. Bricks Construction down there. Boron says, bonjour. Bonjour, Boron. Welcome back into the stream. Or I don't know if I've ever seen you, but welcome into the stream anyways. It's good to have you in here. Guys, we're at 39 likes right now. We're going to be doing a cake ritual at 50 likes. I have no idea exactly what that entails, but if you want to see it happen, please click the likes. Guys, let's go back to the subscriber list. So I'm going to start putting names down. If you're a subscriber, let me know in the chat, and I will write your name on the list. If you want to get yourself a brick on the super wall that grows every time, send through a super chat, and your name will be stuck permanently on the wall forever. And we have a basic Lego minifigure here that we are going to be evolving with every single super chat. So red super chat gets us a roll of the dice, or red brick gets us a roll of the dice. An orange brick or better gets us a spin of the wheel. So if you guys want to see the wheel come out, make sure you get yourself an orange brick or better today. But let's see what happens, guys. I'm very excited. Fusion, didn't you say that didn't you save that toddler that was falling from an F-17? Yes, I did indeed, Clone Edit, save that toddler that was falling from the F-17. That was me. Jan Funko Pop Guy says, yo, I'm back. What's up? I see pro gamers in here. And we got the Jan Funko Pop Guy. You guys just made the list. Who else we got? Guys, if anybody here is a subscriber and would like to be put on the subscriber list, let me know in the chat. Boba Fett's winning? Yeah, Boba Fett's winning. I think he might be unbeatable, guys. Bludgeon says, I found it, and it's in a few really old minifigs, so I'll try completing it later. Nice. Ben's Gaming World subscribed. Ben's Gaming World, you just made the list. Gunner's in here. Welcome in, Gunner. You just made the list. And Piokal, you just made the list. Oh my God, we just got a new one. Jackson Super Rat says, I'm new, just subscribed. Guys, shout out to Jackson here. First of all, Jackson, you just made the list. And now, because you did $2, you get yourself a beautiful red brick. Jackson, let's put your name on there. We're just going to write Jackson so we could see it nice and clear. Matter of fact, we have a brick here on the wall and a nice space that I need to fill in. So let's bring this forth. Yes. Bring this forth. We'll write Jackson on it. I'm a subscriber. Yes, sir. All right. And there it is. Jackson, thank you so much for getting your name permanently cemented on the Fusion Super Wall forever. There it is. That looks amazing. We're about to do the dice roll. Ayush says, hey, I'm back after watching 100 shorts of yours. Ayush, you just made the list. W. Jackson. We'll put Camden down. Camden, you just made the list. Thank you. Do my last name. Do my last name. Oh, that's fine. You want me to do your last name? Super Rat? I got you. So here, you actually get a very special brick then, Jackson. Because we're going to write it on the back. He says, let's... Oh, wait, he sends through another one. Let's get my last name on there, too. So, Jackson, we'll leave it. Thank you so much. And now we owe you 2 dice rolls for the evolving minifigure. We'll get Super Rat on the wall as well. Yes, sir. Super Rat. Oh my God. W for real. Here's what we're going to do. Because I want these names to be next to each other. We're going to put Sam White's. We're going to put Sam White's 2x3 down here. So that way it could be closer to all the Sam White bricks. We're going to go Jackson. And we're going to put Super Rat right there. There it is. That's a really cool order right there. Let's see what else we got going on. But first, guys, I'm reading the chat. Can I look at the gold brick, please? Yes, you can, Zachary. Here it is. Jackson says, and you said my last name correctly. Yay, of course, I got you. Here, Jackson, because you sent through the super chats, and we're going to do the dice roll, I want you to pick the color. Pick the color dice. Pick the color dice. Let's get Promix on the list. Promix, you just made the list. Is the list still here? Oh, yeah, the list is still here. Where's Titus? We're going to put Titus on the list as well. Guys, Titus has a brick. What's up, Maxwell? Can I see my name, says Maha. If you could find it, it's somewhere on here. Pro Gamer? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got you already. I see Shingo is here. Shingo and Slay Queen, you guys have just made the list. And Sam White with 1 pound. Guys, he's keeping his record on the wall. Thank you so much, Sam White. Let's get you a brick. Let's get you a brick on the wall. Jackson says purple and yellow. I got you. We're going to alternate between them. We now must do. Here we go. Sam White. There it is, Sam White. Getting yourself your 18th brick. You are steadily approaching 20. Congratulations, Sam. So we're going to alternate for this stream between the yellow and the purple bricks. Or yellow and purple dice. Okay, guys, so here's what happens. We're going to do a dice roll to see what part we have to give this minifigure. More votes than the poll? Yeah, it's always going to happen. And without further ado, let's start rolling the dice. We're going to roll the purple one, and it lands on 1. 1 means we have to give him an accessory. So let's... You know what? Today he gets this. Today he gets a blue crossbow. That's his accessory. And we have to do 3 dice rolls because we had 3 super chats. And there it is. It just fell completely out of my hand. It landed here. It landed on 2. Add a neck piece. So we're going to add a neck piece to this guy. Now we got to find the right part, chat. Chat, so we're going to be evolving this minifigure. Every single time we do a stream, it's going to reset. We're just going to see how much we could possibly evolve it as time goes on. Now I'm just looking for the right piece. Oh man, I would have had the perfect upgrade if it landed on the helmet. Well, I'm trying to find a good one. You know what? This fits. We are going to add this little piece of armor, shoulder armor for the minifigure. There it is. I have a jetpack in here somewhere. I just think that looks kind of cool. And now we're going to go back to the purple as we have one more to do. Fusion, can you adopt me? Maybe. Oh, Jared's in here. What's up, Jared? And it landed on 1 again, so we have to add another accessory. You know what? He already has a bow? You know what? Let's give him this thing. He's going to get this thing. Shingo says, did my super chat even send? No, I didn't get a super chat in. Genuine question because I like this setup for a stream. How much do you make a day? On the streams, the most I made was over 100. The least is like $0. But it just varies depending on the day. This seems like one of the average days, I'd say. But guys, here it is. We're going to keep evolving this minifigure as we roll the dice for red bricks and spin the wheel for orange bricks. The wheel has extra special things on it that you might potentially want to see and want to be a part of. So let's put this here. Okay, there it is. The figure is there. Oh my god, the cake ritual has commenced, and I have not even realized it. The cake ritual is going crazy as Jared now comes down on the list. Jared with his cake, Bludgeon with his cake. The noob's dropping cheese like usual. Very much so in character. 24-hour bricks. Shingo says it was $1. Yeah, no, it didn't come through if you were trying to send it. Galactic Brick says, can I get a brick? I donated on a stream but never got a brick. I think it was 10. Galactic Brick, I don't remember that coming through. Let's see, we're going to put Gunner here. Gunner, you just made the list. And Ivar, you just made the list. The Fish Theorist is in here. What's up, Fish Theorist? And he has the joke of the day. What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time. Fish Theorist, that's really, really, Really good. Bricks Construction with the beer in the chat. I see Rooney just subscribed. Thank you so much, Rooney. You just made the list. Give Galactic the brick because we feeling generous today. Well, Galactic, you just made the list, but I can guarantee that a super chat did not come through. Super Edits, you just made the list as well. Hi, bro, I'm sub 2. Alexander L Studios. Alexander, you just made the list. Ayush says, told my cousin to subscribe. Please write my brother's name. What did it say? Rex? All right, we'll write Rex. Rex, you just made the list. And Cool Kid. Cool Kid, you just made the list. And there it is. Bludgeon is still going crazy with the cakes. Guys, the cake ritual has commenced, and it's in its full form. Let's see. We're around halfway done with the stream. A little bit less than half. So let's keep going with this build. Like I said earlier, I would like to get out of here by a certain time. Jackson says, if you donate $100, do you get to pick the minifigure upgrade? Well, what I was thinking for 100 is, let's say you do 100 right now. I would have your brick at the top. I would give you the gold brick, of course, or maybe like a silver in the future, like I would upgrade it or something. And what I would do for you is I would keep the basic Lego minifigure at the top at all time. Like every single time there's a stream, the basic Lego minifigure would be on your brick on the wall. Now, the only problem with it is that the gold bricks, when you're up here, you can't really see the names that well. So it might even be better just to give you like a red or a yellow or a blue or something like that. But we would figure it out. But guys, if anybody did want to do a gold brick, there is one left. What the? Oh my God. And there it is. Sam White sending through another super chat. Thank you so much, Sam. Let's get you a brick and let's get you on the wall. Sam, we're going to start you up on this side so that way all your bricks are kind of in. Matter of fact, Sam, I think we'll give you another row. Sam White. There it is. You have just made the wall. Once again. Here's what we'll do. We'll take those off. Would that even work? Oh, yeah, that would work. Dutchy boy goes there. And this is it. Sam White getting himself another full row. Usorio says, I'm going to go. Have a great day, and God bless all. Of course, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And now, without further ado, folks, we go back to the dice. Let's see what upgrade we are going to give this minifigure today. And it lands on 1. Oh, my God. We have to give him another accessory. Chat, I don't even know. What could we possibly... You know what we can do? Here's what we can do, chat. Let's take this trident right here. And we're going to put the trident right in there. Lion Turtle says, yo, Fusion. What's up, Lion Turtle? Does that thing even stand? think it was my 20th super. Yes, that was your 20th super. You do only have, I believe, 19 bricks, though, because one of your bricks was combined. Like, you did, like, 2 supers, like, before I could write the brick. That's probably how it went down. Lions, Hurdle, sure thing. Let's get you on the list. We'll just put Lion here. You just made the list. Did Sam overtake the most money donated? Not the most money, but he's done the most individual donations, and he's been the most consistent donator. Shadow Reaper. What's up, Reaper? You just made the list. And Cat Magnus. We're just going to put Magnus. Magnus, you just made the list as well. Lil Debile and this person, Ruby, came out of nowhere and donated like $100, like, on a Monday. Dream Sketch subbed. Sketch, you just made the list. Where is your dog and what is his or her name? I reveal that information in the Discord, but the dog is with me right now. One of the dogs. I see Devin is back in. What's up, Devin? Let's see. I'm reading about Galactic Brick saying that you did do a previous donation. I mean, I don't know if you could send some kind of proof in the Discord. Because every single time that people send through Super Chats, usually the first thing that I do is I write the name on the brick. I'm happy I randomly found this channel while doom scrolling. Hell yeah, Jared. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to give you a little bit of entertainment throughout your day. Chat, let's keep going. Hey, Fusion, I'm back. Sorry, I was eating noodles. That's all good. No problem. Jackson super out with another $2. Oh my god. And Jackson says, do a cross. What do you mean by do a cross? Like, do you want me to write Jackson and just draw a cross on it? Here we go. We're going to pin that message. Thank you, Bricktonium. Oh, the donation was before the bricks. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Just draw a cross after my name on a brick. You know, Jackson, I have a couple of these 1x2s here. Would you be okay with me filling in one of these 1x2s as your brick? Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you'd be okay with that. Oh, the link doesn't work? Okay. What BrickHeadz in the set looks the best? Honestly, I'm going to say the Jar Jar that we already built. And that's Waz saying that. What's up, Waz? Waz, we got to get you on the list. Waz, you just made the list. Next week, I should be able to donate $10. Very cool. Then we could spin the wheel. Jackson says, sounds great. All right, guys. So Jackson requested that we just draw a cross. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it right here on this one. There it is. And amen to Jared. Thank you. Or not Jared. What am I even saying? Well, amen to Jared regardless. But an amen to Jackson. Bricktonium says, thanks, Bricks Construction. That's a weird. It works for me. Yeah, I don't know. I had the same problem, Bricktonium. I had the same problem. Fusion, I'm going 20 for you on your next stream. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. You're going to be getting yourself a yellow brick. You're going to actually be the third person ever to actually have it. I see we got Kalar in here. Kalar, welcome back. Do you play Battlefront 2? Yes, I do. I love playing Heroes versus villains. Spider Boy, you're in here. What's up, Spider Boy? Let's get on that list, boys. Moritz, you just made the list. Welcome back. No, Galactic Bricks are only for donos after they were introduced. Yeah, so Galactic Bricks, basically what I did was after I implemented the wall, all future donations are on. So you weren't the only one. I think Bludgeon and I think Quack sent. I had a couple people that sent through supers prior to it. But I did not put them on the list. So you didn't miss anything else. But if you want, even if you just do like $1 right now, I can get you a red brick. Or considering you said you did like 10. If you do like $1 now or something, I'll put your name on an orange. I could even make that work for you. Sam White says, if I donate £2, can I have 2 red bricks? So I have 21 altogether. You can you could do £1 now and £1 in like a couple minutes, just so we can have more time to like space it out. That way I can really honor the bricks and make each one mean something. Bricks Construction says I donated 500 before the bricks were introduced. Facts. That's really how it be. Fusion, I just lost power in my home. Oh my god. That happens sometimes. Sigma Bricks says, hello. What's up, Sigma Bricks? Chat, we are just grinding away at this build right now. Shingo says probably not going to happen, but what if I donate $500? If you donate $500, I'll get like a custom like Mr. Gold type of deal, and I'll put him on your brick, and I will get a special chrome silver brick that will be $400 only. And Sam White in the chat getting himself another red brick. Sam, thank you so much. And with that being said, you have just made the super wall, Sam White, with your 20th brick on the wall. And there it is, guys. Sam White is taking over the wall. Will anybody be able to stop him? Will anybody be able to beat his record? But we also now have to go back to the dice to see what happens to this minifigure. And it fell. And it lands on 3. It lands on 3. Which means we have to give him a new hair or hat. Chat, I got something really good for him. Chat, you ready for it? I see Mason's in here saying hello. What's up, Mason? All right, let's take this. You guys are going to like this one. We're going to give him the Ninjago helmet of Jay. I think that is the perfect thing to give him. Boom, and he looks absolutely crazy. Here, we're going to put him on the blue brick so that way he stands a little bit better. There it is. And without further ado, let's get Storm Cow, because I see he is in here. We'll put Storm Cow right here. You just made the list. Piokal, I know I had your name down here somewhere. Another dice roll from my cross and Sam. It was 2 dice. Oh wait, I didn't do a dice roll for your cross, did I not? Yeah, I guess I need to do one more, guys. All right, chat, we're doing another dice roll. He said no. Okay, I mean, we're going to do it anyways. It fell, but you guys will have to take my word for it that it landed on 5, which means we need to give him a new torso. Chat, let's give him a new torso. Stormcow says he has to go. That's all good, Stormcow. I'll see you in the next one. Actually, I think this one looks kind of silly. Guys, we're going to give him the wrestler torso. Oh, yeah. This guy is going to be a decked out wrestler. Oh, well, Beluga's back in here. Oh, Beluga. What are we going to do with that guy? It's all right. Sooner or later, you run out of emails. All right. And there it is, guys. We have just evolved the minifigure even more, and now he's some kind of like a weird wrestler kind of hybrid thing. Let's put that right there. So, guys, if anybody wants to get themselves an orange brick for $10 or more, we are now going to, not now, but if that happens, chat, we will then be spinning the wheel. And there's a lot of mystery upgrades that could happen, but there's also some really terrible things that could happen. Like the figure could reset, but there could also be really great things that happen, such as the fusion reset, which means that this minifigure will be permanently a fusion. It'll be permanently in the Fusion Bricks legacy, which means that we'll do something with it. We'll put it in the videos, or maybe if you join the Discord, it could find itself a new home. So there is something very, very special to be said about that. Jackson says, if I do 2 $1 red bricks, can you place them on top of each other and draw Yoda's face using both of them? So you want this? Let me get this straight. You want me to draw Yoda's face on bricks and put them on top of each other? And the way that I do it is like, so you send one now and give it probably like a minute or two. Let me like read the name. Let me put it on there. Let me write the name and all that. Once I have that done, then if you come through and send another, then I'll give you another. But if it's like 2 spammed back to back, I tend to just count that and lump it in as 1 brick. That's generally how it works. Rooney says I might be able to donate soon. Don't end stream. Very cool, Rooney. Well, I'll be waiting for it. The stream is at least another 15 minutes. Bludgeon says, if I do 2 $1 donations, can I have them above each other and draw a cake on them? I don't know about being above each other, but I could definitely draw a cake on it, sir. But like I said, guys, spread out your donations a little bit if you want them to count as multiple bricks. And I have no problem giving you guys what you want. Giving the people what they want. What's up, Solomon? Good to see you. Noob Animation says, I'm new, Fusion. I subscribe too. I like the video. Can you please write my name? I subbed. Of course I can, Noob Animations. Thank you so much. We're just going to write Noob down here. Noob Animations, you just made the list. Thank you very much for being here and being a part of it. W Noob Animations for real. And we'll put Solomon down. Dream says, I will donate when I become a cardiologist. That sounds like a good plan to me. I gotta go. One final. What up? All right, Bludgeon. I will see you next time. And Cup has subscribed. Cup, you just made the list, my good sir. Dream Sketch says in 2 years. Oh, nice. You're almost done with, like, med school or something? That's pretty sick. It's a very rewarding field. Just a lot of hard work. The actual boy now says, what's up? So, Fusion, what's your favorite food? I like steak. I like to eat steak. We got 75 likes, guys. Boba Fett is beating the Jar Jar BrickHeadz, but if you want to see him, we have to hit 100 likes, or the stream has to end. Sam White says, can I spin the wheel with this donation, as I think I've donated about 10 pounds. Yes, sir. Sam White, absolutely. Just for you. And I don't do this for everybody, but just for you, Sam White, we will spin the wheel. Let's move all of this out here. But since this is a separate one, I'm going to give you another red brick, Sam. Aiden says, can I get a Hoya? Sam White, getting yourself another red brick. Sam, you're on fire recently. But because it's you, and because you have donated over 10, we will honor this one time and give you a spin of the wheel. Are you guys ready for it? Sam White made it happen, so thank him. We now have the wheel. Let's move the tripod back a little bit so you guys could see. So, you want it to land on something good, such as a triple roll where we roll the dice 3 times, add a tail, name the figure, maybe even a prophecy piece. What does that entail? I'm not quite sure. But I think the thing that most people will be after is making sure it lands on Fusion Reset. This is better than a regular reset where we just reset the figure. But a Fusion Reset means that this figure is permanently going to be a part of the Fusion Bricks legacy in some kind of way. Who knows? It may end up in a video, it may end up in a future live stream starting like this, or it may find itself a new home in the Discord or something along those lines. But without further ado, come on, Fusion Reset. Let's see it. And add a tail. We are going to be adding a tail to this minifigure. And I think I have the perfect tail that we get to add. We are going to add this, the Roadrunner tail, because it fits nicely with the little color scheme that we have going on here today. And there it is. This thing is looking insane. It's looking crazy now. Fusion wants to stay out of this. Oh, yeah, I just don't want to give him any attention. That's why I'm not speaking on it, but it is what it is. Because, I mean, for the channel's growing rapidly, right? So for every single, like, 1,000 subscribers I gain, we're going to gain at least, like, 2 or 3 belugas. You know what I mean? It's, like, going to happen. And I'm prepared to do YouTube for the long run. Like, I'm not going to waste too much time and energy off of one kid that's, you know, that's just not worth, like, wasting time and energy on. That's pretty much it. Especially on the stream. Like, not even to give him, like, the validation of saying his name. But I guess I kind of did by acknowledging it here. Just for this one time, though. Yeah, he's rage baiting. Exactly. Mia says, hi, do you remember me from yesterday? I liked and subscribed. Yes, I do, Mia. And the second that I get back here, you will be making the list. There are about 50 Belugas Fusion, and they're all the same annoying little brat. Yeah. There are, like, he's made like 50 accounts at this point. Roger that, Jared. Yes, sir. Lightning Bolt says, hey, what's up, Lightning Bolt? Guys, let's get back to this list real quick. We're going to draw the Lightning Bolt right there for Lightning Bolt. And we are going to put Mia down. Mia, you have just made the list. Let's see, guys. I should be getting out of here relatively soon. Like probably 10 minutes or so from now. So we're going to keep this build moving forward. For the most part, the only thing that will stop me is the supers. I will 100% honor supers. So as long as the supers keep coming through, I'll keep chilling and I'll keep staying on. But we're going to just keep reading the chat and pushing through. Guys, Sam White, he has a 21-0 streak right now. Just like The Undertaker did right before the streak ended. Maybe that's telling, though. Maybe somebody else will come through and start their own streak of bricks on the Super Wall. But will they be able to beat Sam White? I have no idea. I think it would be nice to see you have some competition because Ruby was giving you a run for your money, Sam. Ruby was going crazy that one stream. What are you building today? I am building Anakin. And actually, this is his face that we're building right here. What's up, Aiden? I see that you subscribed. Sure, when I go back to the list, I will be putting you on. But guys, if you want to be on the list, if you want me to get back to it, make sure you run up the likes for me if you can. We are at 81 right now. I would like to hit 100 by the end of the stream. You can join the Discord. The link is in my bio if you are 13 plus. And if you guys would like to send through super chats, you definitely can. Chat, I also have memberships. I forgot to even mention this. Memberships available right now where you can get yourself exclusive videos. You can get yourself exclusive channels in the Discord and so much more. Memberships are available right now on the channel. Let's see what chat's saying. Fusion, I think you'll have to build a base for the wall. It's not going to be able to stand up on its own. It is getting crazy. Sam White says he's waiting for the day that somebody comes through and breaks his record. I have an idea for the next minifigure video. Make the longest minifigure ever. I was toying around with that idea for a little bit. I decided not to do it, though, because I didn't really know what to even title the video. Let's go here. Chat, this is hard. Okay, we got it. Jared says, bye, Fusion, I got to go. All right, Jared, no problem. I'll see you in the next one. Guys, we are trying to hit our like goal of 100 likes for the stream. The stream is making its way towards the end. We are almost there. If you guys can, please run up those likes for me if possible. Let's see if we could hit it today. If you would like, I could put you on the subscriber list. Just let me know that you're subscribed. Let me know that you have liked. We are not at that point yet because we are still building. Thank you very much, Slytherian, for keeping the chat under control. I appreciate you. Sam White says, when you do a face reveal, you should make yourself out of Lego for a video. That would be cool. Fusion, when is the play button coming? It should be in sometime during next week. Damn, Bricks Construction's going crazy at Beluga right now. Crashing out. The crash out is real. I got an idea. Let's hear it, JP. LOL, Burke's construction crafts out. Yeah, for real. Ethgum says he's back. What's up, Ethgums? Good to have you back in here. Guys, we're at 85 likes. We have 101 people in here. If every single person in here likes the stream right now, we will hit our like goal. Let's try to get this thing up. For everyone saying that they subscribed, please give me a minute because we are going to be going back to it very soon. You just got to give me a minute or so to get back to the list, guys. I'm building currently. If you'd like to interrupt the build entirely, you could send through a super chat, which will force us to write your name on the wall, and we get to evolve this minifigure just a little bit more. All right, we'll do this last piece. We'll take a little break. And the Anakin is looking crazy so far. All right, guys, now is the time. Let me know who is subscribed. I see Ezra, Maximo, Delta. Delta, you're going to be sideways here. The very first name to be sideways, which is a huge honor in this channel. Liam, you just made the list. Who else? Lindsay says, can you make the biggest minifig in every direction? That would be insane. I would love to do that. And Lindsay, you just made the list. Oh, Magnus, I already got you. Fish Theorist is back. Aiden says, did I make the list? Well, now you did, Aiden. You just made the list. Sir Teal is in here. Sir Teal, welcome back. You made the list. No. You are now on the list. Come on, guys. I need y'all to run it up. JP says, can you make famous people out of Lego next video? Only if they make a set out of it. JP, though, you just made the list. Liam says, sorry, I haven't been in here. It's all good. Ethgum says, video idea. Toe of them you first... Five Nights at Freddy's you want me to make? I could try making that. We'll put that here. There it is. I see. We got to bring it right. Yeah, right there. JP says, I subbed. I love Lego. Thank you so much, JP. And you have already made the list. My good sir. 99 people in here, guys. It is now 4 p.m. I do need to get going. So we're going to rush to finish this build. And I'm going to keep reading off the names. But first, let's put Sora down. Sora says, hello, I really love your videos. I sub to you. Thank you so much, Sora. Sora, you just made the list. Sir Teal says, I just got here. Yeah, you just got here, but today is one of those days that I've got to, I got to get a move on today. Did you build Jedi Bob Starfighter on live? Yes, I did. It's been a frustrating stream, to say the least, Fusion. Yeah, I can see, but I appreciate you dealing with it, because... as you can see, I have a lot to deal with on my end here. Daisy says, I subbed. I love your videos. I'm showing you to my friends. Thank you so much, Daisy. Daisy, just for that, you just made the list. I just wrote it like normal, Daisy, because I couldn't see your name anymore. But Daisy, you just made the list. What's the most amount of people on your live? We had, I think... 200 or 200 plus the other day on Monday, like at one time. The most views that the video has ever gotten, like by the end of the stream, was I think close to 9,000. Yeah, this is a good amount of people, right, chat? For relatively late in the stream, this is a good amount of people. I see we got to put this on. Boom. Just like that. Okay. Sorry if I'm being dumb. Forgot how to write because of summer break. No, it's valid. Borna says, hello, how's it? Wow, how's it going? Lego, I love building them. Yes, sir. I'll tell my friends to sub to you. Thank you, Lindsay. Slytherian says, this was meant to be a chill kickback stream, but it got ruined by that idiotic beluga. Yeah, it's all good. Honestly, I wouldn't let it bother you too much. Sam White says, don't know how much of the stream I'll be in tomorrow, but I'll pop in. Sam, that's all good. Tomorrow will be a regular length stream, but it will also be the last one for the entire week, because then we're taking the weekend off. So Sam White, I hope to see you in it. What are you making? Oh, we're building Anakin right now. How's your day been? It's going pretty good. All right, guys, we are winding down. We're coming towards the very much the end of this stream. We just have a couple more little pieces to build. It's 4:03. I haven't eaten lunch yet. Oh, yeah, you should probably. Sam White says, don't want to break my streak. Yeah, you need to at least pop in and send through one chat, Sam. If you can do it just for tomorrow, then you'll be chilling because you'll make the streak, or you'll make the stream. It's the last one for the week. You want to make it in, because then the whole weekend you could have off. How can I join the Discord? The link is in the bio, Aiden. All right. Here it is, chat. We're putting Child Anakin on, and there it is. Child Anakin, the build is now done. And Sir Teal says, now this is pod racing. What are your top 3 letters, favorite letters? P, F, and honestly, I'm like an X kind of guy, personally. You deserve 4 million subs, 400 million. 400 million, wow. Thank you so much, Daisy. We're going to put Kylie on the list, and I see, I think Ruvan was in here. Kylie, Ruvan. But chat, I'm going to be heading out now. Is there any, when is the stream tomorrow? 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is there any kind of thing you guys want to say in the chat, or any questions you want to ask before I get out of here? Any other kind of questions? Anything final? Bricktonium says W stream. Oh, and Bricktonium's a member. Bricktonium, thank you so much for being a member. I'm going to be updating those badges very, very soon. I'm going to be updating them very, very soon. What is your dream job? Or was this your dream job? Not when I was a kid, but as an adult, it is the dream job. You know what I mean? I get to just play with Legos all day, pretty much. Well, not all day. I'm editing videos all day, but like I get to play with Legos. Nothing better than that. You need a new subboard for the next video. A new subboard, definitely. The wall stays the same, though. W stream. All right, guys. It's 4:05. I got to get to one of my regular jobs that I have at the moment. But, guys, let's end the stream and let's do this. So, we built the Anakin child. It's very, very cool. I really like it. This is the minifigure that we were able to evolve today using the super chats coming from our iconic Sam White, coming from Jackson. And was that it? Were those the only two? Yeah, those were the only two super chatters for today. But here is the minifigure. Unfortunately, we did not land on the Fusion reset, so this will reset from the beginning next stream. Guys, here are all of the subscribers for today. Thank you so much for joining this. My name is Fusion. This is Fusion Bricks. We are live tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.